All right, on this functions quiz review, the first problem is asking about which relations here to the right are functions. Now, if you check your notes, you'll remember that a relation is anything that relates one changing variable to another changing variable. So all of these are relations because they're relating x to y. Okay, so in this one, as x increases, y increases. This one, as x increases at first, y decreases until it gets here, and then it increases, right? But a function is specifically a relation where for every input, there's only one output. So for every input, x is an input here, there's only one output right here, right? Where for this input, there's only one output right here. And for this input, there's only one output. Now notice every time I go to an input, I draw a vertical line to the output, right? And so if you remember, there's that vertical line test, where if I draw a vertical line through a relation, every place I draw a vertical line should touch once and only once it's of a function. So right here, this is a line, this relation is a line, and it passes the vertical line test. No matter where I draw that vertical line, it's only going to touch once and only once. So this is a function. It passes the vertical line test. What about this one? Everywhere I draw a vertical line, my vertical lines are only going to touch this relation once and only once. So this is a function. Now, what about this one? If I draw a vertical line, it touches twice in this place. So for this input, I get two outputs, so that's not a function. Right here, if I draw a vertical line, it touches twice. Lots of places, right? So this is not a function because for this input, I have two outputs, not a function. But this one, no matter where I draw the line, it's only ever going to touch once. So that is a function. And this one, if I draw a line, it's only going to touch once. So that's a function. So we've got 4 functions here. We circled all of them. And then explain below how you know. You know because each of these 4 pass the vertical line test. Vertical lines touch once and only once. So you want to write that in your own words. These pass the vertical line test, which means vertical lines drawn through the relation touch once and only once.